Hello guys, welcome to my channel Slim World Services. I'm Mr. Slim. Today we'll be taking on our tools video, and this is a all 7 video, tools plus 6. And today we're going to talk about this is called the cap, this is called the end, probably cut with the icon of a scissors here. Please note why this tutorial is going on. My handles will be displayed on the screen. Feel free to subscribe, to like, to comment. Feel free to drop any question. If you have any action or reaction or any comment, please drop it and I will attend to it as soon as possible. So without no further ado, let's dive into today's work. Yes, last time we talked about angles. Elbow, 90 degree elbow, level breakage, and go down. Today we're going to talk about cap, end, and cuts on our auto fluid. Okay, let me draw a pipe and see how that works. Or let's continue with our pipe. Now, we have a pipe here. For example, I'll just pick some pipe. For example, we'll have a pipe like this. Then, let me exit. A pipe like this. Then let's assume this pipe is extending, but we want to drop it here. Now there's two things. If in your drawing, your MEP drawing, you want to show this pipe is still extending, that is when you use end. When you use end, click anywhere, that here, or here. Anywhere you click at all, automatically you see the pipe, meaning that the pipe is a continuation pipe. It doesn't stop here. So yes, the name of this thing is called end, but it shows us it's a pipe, continuous pipe. And you cannot just leave a pipe. Let me delete. You cannot just leave a pipe open like this and say, okay, there's a continuation. No, you have to put in the pipe symbol. There's a pipe symbol. This is a pipe. This shows there's a pipe. This shows there's a pipe. So here it's called end. I put it here, it shows that this pipe is a continuation pipe. Then if the pipe has come to an end, for example, the end of a dot, the end of a pipe, like in some pipe, in some piping system, you just have to, cap it, showing that either the pipe stopped there, or in the nearest future you remove the cap and continue the pipe from there, like you're running a pipe in your house. And at the moment you don't really have a need of that pipe, or in the near future there will be a need for that pipe, and just want to put the cap to stop the flow, or to stop the flow of the liquid or whatever you're using the pipe for. Then you have to use a cap. It's called a cap. You click on it and you click anywhere here, and it will form a cap, meaning that this pipe has ended here, meaning there's no continuation of this pipe. This is called a cap. While this is called a end, meaning the pipe is still continue. Please just get it to logic. Now this is end. Once you click on it, you are not really stopping or put a full stop at the pipe, but it's showing that the pipe is still continue, but you cannot just keep drawing and extending your pipe length. So you just put this end pipe here showing that this pipe is still continue. Then why this is the end, the cap is like the end of the pipe, you just cap it. Either you don't want to use it anymore, or for future purposes you can still remove the cap and extend your line. So this is what this cap is meant for. So the cap and the end. Now you can still get the same thing when you right click the mouse. Now let's take out, let's draw our hotline pipe. And we have our pipe here. Then when the cursor, when you still see a line in the middle, meaning I've not exited or I've not pressed end in my keyboard or escape in my keyboard, and from this angle with this, I can right click anywhere here. Just right click, this option of end and cap will pop up. So this way you have end and cap. So when you click end, automatically you don't need to go and bring, it just comes with end. Let me remove it and extend the line with our pick up from 3 lines. Anywhere you click, the extension will show. Then you right click and you do cap it to form a cap. This other end, what I did is, now in order to bring up this 3 line, any last command in AutoFluid you use to bring up that last command. For example, your cursor is here, you don't want to start traveling to do it, take maybe half a second to get to where your icon is, and you only want to perform the same command you did the last time. Since I click here and I did the extension, now if I want to put in the pick from 3 lines, what I need to do is just to click the space bar on my keyboard. Once I click the space bar on my keyboard, automatically my cursor has changed. Now it's telling me that I should input my last command. Now when I click on it, the last command I click on my AutoFluid is pick up from 3 line. Now it has appeared. Then I'll right click and click on end. Here we have a cap and here we have the end. Anyway, I'll look for a time to discuss about last command and pick up point. So this is where we have our, this is where you can get our end and our cap from. So I hope this is very easy to do. You right click, you click end, or you come to your icon, you click on your icon and you drop it on your pipe. It gives you what you desire. Then this one is to cut pipe. It's to cut. You have it here on. You have it here on your, what is it called? On your AutoCAD. It's the same thing, literally the same thing. When I click on it, now same thing. Once you click on it, you click on your this thing, it will just cut your pipe to the level you wanted it to. So probably in terms of cutting pipe, what I do is I don't use this tool, I use this one, because this also is to delete an object totally. This also is to cut an object, so, or to trim an object. It depends on what you are doing at a particular time. Then you know how to implement all these tools. So guys, thanks for watching. I just had to stop here. Let's take it one at a time. Let me not to be too fast. If you have your AutoFluid on you, try and rehearse, practice what you've learned, so that you can become perfect. When it will get serious, you can be designing probably with architectural design, we'll be running our pipe through the walls, running our utilities, running our equipment. But for now, I just want to take time to show you how this works, because when I'm running those things, I will not have time to explain what all these things is meant for. Let me quickly take you on this particular one. It's called insulation. It's called insulation. For example, you are running a pipe and definitely you want to insulate your pipe. All you got to do is click on your insulation here, click on it, click anywhere at all. This is just a point to show you that, to show the installer that this pipe would need an insulation. It doesn't mean you have to cover the whole pipe with insulation. Just click anywhere here. You see a line will come up. Going to the opposite side, click on it. Now it will now show you the thickness of insulation. Here is 25. It depends on your thickness. If it's 10, whatever you want to use, 25 thickness will be, you drop it there. But definitely the thickness of insulation doesn't really matter, but what matter is an insulation. Then the installer will know that, okay, he knows the insulation to use. Then you click OK. Automatically what you find is insulation around your pipe. This shows that, okay, this pipe, installing this pipe, you will need to install, even though the installer got that, this pipe should be with insulation. But when looking at your drawing, looking at your pipe, see this insulation in your pipe, definitely he will know, he will remember, because I guess when it comes to piping, it's normal with insulation. But if he forgot to put insulation, then definitely with this he will remember that, okay, this pipe is embedded with insulation. Then that's how you just pick the insulation. You don't need to draw the whole, like for example, pick this point of this pipe and pick this end of this pipe to show you that, okay, there's a, no, this one is totally, it doesn't really matter to put the pipe insulation. It's just find a, let me go back from AutoCAD. You will find, just let me undo what I did. You will find a way, just it's a small, once you drop a small insulation on any part of the pipe, the person installing the pipe will know that, yes, there is insulation on this pipe, just like this. That's all. This is how you get your insulation. Guys, I hope with this icon pick today, you will be able to do or arrange your pipe in a possible and fine and the best manner for your clients to see that, you've done a great job, and probably this is the best way to do your work. So guys, I have to stop here. I'll see you again next time when we'll continue on the rest of the tool. Thank you.